Quick overview of how you should set up your station before you start working. First thing you want to do when you get to the kitchen is wash your hands every time, no matter where you're coming from. Making sure you get the backs and in between the fingers and the fingernails. 20 seconds of solid hand washing. Water should be hot, about 100 degrees. Dry your hands off with a single-use paper towel. Turn the faucet off with the paper towel. Next thing you want to do is get some sanitizer solution from one of the dispensers located around the kitchen. It's a food grade sanitizer. We always put it in these red pails. So I have 2 towels, one for the sanitizer and a dry one. Put that at your station somewhere out of the way where it's not going to get kicked over or spill. So you should have a watch with a timer, preferably. An instant read thermometer. It's very handy to have. A ballpoint pen. A Sharpie for labeling and dating product. This is a small slide rule, and on the back it has fractions converted to decimals. This is very handy if you can find one. And this is a crumb scraper. It's usually used in the dining room to scrape stuff off of tables that's dried on. I find it's useful in the kitchen also for getting small amounts of ingredients out of boxes, like this baking soda, for instance. So it's another thing you might want to have on hand. So the cutting board, usually get a paper towel and just get it damp with some sanitizer or water. And you lay this down underneath the cutting board to prevent it from sliding around on you while you're working. You can see it doesn't slide. Dry towel handy. You also want to keep a bowl around for your waste material. And your tools. Most likely you'll be using a knife. You'll always want to make sure that your knife is sharp before you start working. Usually you can just hone it. This is a little diamond steel that I have. And you just drag the edge of the blade across the diamond steel at somewhere between a 20 and a 45 degree angle, depending on the knife manufacturer. I usually go about 30. So a few swipes on a honing steel keep your knife sharp. Clear your area of any items that aren't going to be used, and you're ready to start working.